Morning. It is July 12th, and I'm on a rare excursion out. And I am on my way to pick up my passport to finally solidify this China trip. So getting all that stuff done today. A busy day today. A lot of things to do. I had to finish the drawing with my son, which is going up today, but actually shouldn't take that long, and I'm actually pretty excited to do that. And then got to finish off that Grimlock commission today, and I would love to start one of those Overwatch pieces I've been talking about for weeks now. Honestly, I wanted to start like right after work, but things just got hectic. I needed to get all that stuff out for TFCon, so it's been very Transformer centric. But most of the Transformer stuff is done, so with the exception of the Grimlock piece. So if I could get the Grimlock piece done very shortly, then I could focus on Overwatch and try to get as much Overwatch done before I go on my trip. So yeah, so we'll see how well that goes from there. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun day. Okay, so it's around 9:45 in the morning. I'm telling you guys right now, it's harder now waking up early. It really is harder waking up early, knowing that I don't really have a place to go in the morning. So it's harder for me to wake up at 3, 4 in the morning. Again, like today, I was supposed to wake up around 4 o'clock or so, 3, 4 o'clock, and I went to bed not too late. I went to bed around maybe 10:30, and it was hard for me to wake up. I actually woke up at 6, right? So it's good. I'm getting more sleep, which is fantastic, but I am not working as much. But I'm at the point now where I'm a little bit caught up, not completely caught up, a little bit caught up. So I'm going to be doing that. So today, first of all, as of right now, 9:45, I'm going to take a couple hours to finish off this drawing with my son video. So this will be up this afternoon. Then I'm going to hit go back to the Grimlock commission sketch, and actually for you guys, I am actually doing a tutorial on it. I thought, why not film a tutorial? And my tutorials will come out on the weekends. I've decided that I'll try to do tutorials for the weekends, because that's when all of you have time to draw, is the weekends. So I'll try to get tutorials up in the morning on the weekends so that you guys can check it out and see. So I might do like a speed drawing of the tutorial on the Saturday and the actual tutorial up on the Sunday. That's my plan for now. Don't quote me on that yet, because I'm not sure if I can handle it. Because right now I'm trying to put up 2 videos a day. Very ambitious for a guy who's not even working right now. So this drawing with my son will take me up till about lunchtime, if not a little bit later. I'm going to have lunch. Then I'm going to do this Grimlock piece. And then I have some errands to run with my wife in the afternoon. And then tonight, I plan on starting the Overwatch that I've been promising for a month. Now I'm going to start doing my Overwatch series. And the way I'm going to do the Overwatch series, I'm going to do all the characters separately on an 11x17 board. So they will be full-size characters, no background, just the character, which I will later then arrange. I will arrange in a complete image, right? So the original art, all the characters will be individual, but the actual final image will be all together. So I'm going to see how many of those I could get done before my trip. Hopefully I could get to at least 7, 8 characters. I plan on doing one a day, but again, that's a plan. We'll see how that goes. Because for sure this weekend I can't do it, because I'll be doing sketches all weekend, if not a little bit after. Because now that I don't have a job, a lot of the income I'm coming in will be from commission sketches and the money I make at cons. But all that money won't be going to living expenses. All that money will be going back into my business. So we have money saved up for our living expenses, so we're fine there. It's just putting money into this. And I need to get my new computer still, so stuff like that. So you'll see. So I'm going to get drawing. A lot of work to do. Let's see how well I stay up today. So here's the Genji that you saw in yesterday's video. I just finished it as of right now. It's around 11 o'clock, 11:20 right now. It's always interesting going over my son's work, because it's just trying to make things work proportionally. That's the biggest challenge, but so I don't mind adding a few things here and there just to make it work, but I was happy with how this turned out. Okay, so I finished off this piece here, okay, and it turned out pretty good. I liked it a lot. Now I did do a tiny bit of warping to his body. Like I warped it a tiny bit just to make it look a little bit better when I scanned it in. But I was pretty happy with the way it turned out, and I am currently rendering the video right now, and this is actually ticking pretty fast. So it's around 1:23 in the afternoon, so I'm actually going to go have lunch now. And while I'm having lunch, after I have lunch, then I will get back to this guy, and I'm actually trying to film a tutorial while I'm doing this guy as well. So 2 birds with 1 stone here. Woohoo! So I'm gonna eat and then get back at it. Play soccer with the kids. Okay, guys. I'll be honest, after lunch yesterday, the rest of the afternoon was filled with like correspondence. Very, very boring stuff. Like going back and forth, getting all this paperwork done and all that. So I really didn't get anything drawing done after lunch. So I wouldn't say it was an unproductive day, but in terms of artwork, not really anything after the drawing with my son. So I can't let every day be like that, because it kind of defeats the purpose why I love work. So yeah, so today has to be a lot better, even though I am going to school today. But yeah, so I thought, like it's the morning right now, I'm actually rendering out, I'm actually putting out the Unicron piece today. The Unicron most detailed drawing ever. The colors aren't here yet. This will be the black and white version. The color version will come out Friday. Friday, possibly even Saturday. I might even throw it out Saturday and Sunday. So we'll see. Depends on what, because I do want to do some Overwatch stuff this week. I was thinking about doing one yesterday, didn't get around to it, and I honestly didn't even finish the Grimlock piece, which I'm working on right now. So to give you guys a little bit more value for today's vlog, I thought, why don't I answer a few questions just to give you just a little bit of more value, because honestly you saw nothing today. So I'm just gonna answer a few questions. John Young on my Drawing with My Son video, he has an interesting comment here. He goes, not sure how old your son is, but he's very good. Loving the collab. Just wondering whether it might be cool to tone down your style a little so that your son's version shows through more. But otherwise, great series. I hope you keep it up. Yeah. That's something very interesting, because I was thinking about that as well. Am I going too far with altering what my son did with his version, or should I keep, because you notice I changed the structure a little bit, right? And when he's drawing, I'm trying to imagine how I can incorporate his details into a drawing. So I do my best to keep as much of it as I can. But of course, he's young, so of course things like proportion, all that stuff's off. He's still learning. So I try to fix those type of things. But now I'm wondering if I even should bother fixing its things, or should I just keep his completely intact and just color it as is? So I don't know, and maybe you guys could help me out. What do you think is a better way to do that? So I don't know, but that's a great point, John, that you bring up. So my boy Tom gave me a great question on my vlog yesterday. He was asking whether I would rather be a superstar comic book artist or a superstar matte painter. And I'll tell you up front, honestly, Tom, it's no contest. I would rather be a superstar comic book artist. And I'll tell you why. In terms of matte painting, when you're working in visual effects, it's it's great. It's fantastic seeing your stuff on screen. It's fantastic seeing your work done. But when you are a superstar matte painter, and I know a few of them. A few of them are my friends. You aren't still not very well known. A superstar matte comic book artist can transcend comics in that sense, and there's only a few of them that are really like world known, and I would categorize maybe guys like Jim Lee, Rob Liefeld, but even them, they're not like famous, right? But they have their gigantic fan base and stuff like that. Matte painters don't have anything like that. Visual effects artists don't have anything like that, right? I would even say that concept artists don't even have that. Like, they have their following, but in that world, you know, in that matte painting world, in that maybe in the visual effects world, but not really more well known the way comic artists are. So in that sense, right? So by far, comic book artists, easily, in terms of being your name being out there, and the type of fan base that you attract, because you will get a more, let's just say the fan base, it's more a universal type fan base, as opposed to matte painting where it's very niche. It's a very niche, very centered fan base that pretty much your fans are just in the visual effects industry, who are actually working in the industry. Comic book artist fans, they're all over the world. So that's why, comic book artists for sure. So the challenge for me is trying to make these vlogs a little bit more interesting for you guys. Like, honestly, the only way I can really make it interesting is to show you what I'm exactly working on and how much I'm working on it. In terms of scenery, I'm pretty much here. I'm here, you know, 12, 15 hours a day, right? So it's like, you know, I guess you guys just see my grind, and that's pretty much all I can show you at this point. Like, there are times I go out, you know, like today, you know, I'm teaching, and I'm going, you know, there's actually a teacher's party today, so maybe I could show you bits of that, you know, but other than that, you know, that's kind of my life. But I thank you guys for following along, and hopefully this inspires you to follow your journey, whatever that journey may be. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Continue to follow me on social media, all that jazz. My name is James. I'm the Box Office Artist, at Box Office Artist. Keep drawing, and I'll see you all tomorrow.